Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Hello, Baller and Logan. How are you two doing? We are back with more Ori and the Blind Forest, and this may actually be our last stream for it. I don't know exactly. When I'm doing these, game series, I like the sort of just peek at long play videos online to kind of get an idea of how far we are, and we do seem to be exactly 2/3 of the way through the game, so I don't know what will happen. I mean, we're not gonna like try to rush it if we can't end up beating it tonight, but I'm just saying that, there is a possibility. Yo, Aiden. I can see the chat's going, yo, what's up everyone, it's your girl Aiden. But yeah, this could be the Ori and the Blind Forest finale. I am very curious to see, how the game ends. I don't, like, something tragic is gonna happen. I can feel it in, like, the finale. Who knows what? I don't know what exactly. Alright, let's not dilly-dally any further. Let's go ahead and switch to game mode. Let's jump right back into it. I don't know, we might have a bit of a longer stream if we do end up getting pretty close. Wait, I gotta grab my controller, okay. Yeah, I don't really know much, yo, very swag, yes. We are the swaggest. Alright, yeah, last time we left off, we were at the start of the Forlorn Ruins, which is the second main, like, dungeon, quote unquote. I don't know. I guess these are, like, the closest thing you'll get to dungeons. Alright, do you have enough? Yeah, all these cost, like, more than 1 point now. So, right. Let's figure out what we have to do. We have to... Whoa, okay. Oh, wait, these are bad. At least the tops are? Was the side fine? Okay, no. Those are just things you do not want to touch, right? Lesson learned. We could probably just, like... Yeah, we can jump that whole bit. The Gumon were crafty inventors. They had foreseen a bright future that never came. Look at this light vessel. They're able to store the light of the spiritual within. Going crazy. Right, so we be transporting this. What does this do? Does this stop those platforms from burning? So what Zelda dungeon is this one gonna be a reference to? Yeah, I don't know. You don't get snow ones in Zelda very often. Use the light vessel to activate and walk over Gumon structures without taking damage. Okay, so yes, it is indeed. No man, we're walking on the wall. These will get rid of the burning for us. We got ice slugs now. What do they do? It looks like they look like exactly the same as your slugs, except they shoot ice bullets. Sorry, I assume these spikes are bad. Well, okay. When we let go, that's kind of weird. You can, like, when we let go of the thing, we get out of our like anti-grav state. Right? Come over this way. We got more slugs. Luckily, the slugs' projectiles actually still do obey normal gravity, so I think we'll be safe on the roof. We'll snipe you. Come here. There we go. Gonna have to drop again. Okay. Wait for all these to disappear. There's a lot of transporting orbs in this game. You watch out. Spider. Uh-oh. No. We're too low. Okay. Okay, what do we... What do we do in this situation? We die, and yeah, I didn't create a save point. I kind of forgot to do that. Every stream, I gotta remember like the core mechanics, or at least just the Soul Link one. Like the 2D shifting 2D gravity shifting levels in Mario Galaxy games. I guess it is just kind of like Mario Galaxy in general, where you can just walk, you know, up slopes and the gravity actually changes. It's not like that. Anyway, I will not mess up this time. You'll remember to make save things. At least where we need them. I'll just wait till we get back to where that spider was, because that part does seem a little tricky. Jump. Boing, boing. Okay. So many of these darn slugs. There we go. Now let's drop and get you. I'm pretty sure these slugs still have the same, like, you know, their bullets don't hurt you, but their, like, residue does. Also, for this spider, I'm just gonna... Wait, no. I forgot we're using the analog stick to do this. Okay, does that work? There we go. Alright, come on. There we go. Give me my orb. It actually does like float with us, which is kind of nice. No. Dang it. What are you supposed to do there? Okay, whatever. At least taking care of the spider is pretty easy. Just gotta wait for that to shoot. This is another thing though I could probably just skip. Wait, no, you can't. You definitely can't. Okay, don't do that. Here, let me save again. Okay. Let's figure this out. It might just be easier than I'm making it out to be. Yeah, because all we probably need to do is just this. I was just jumping at the wrong time. Right. Get ourselves some crystals. How do I get up there? I'll probably be able to come on the ceiling at some point. Let's go and make an air save. Alright. Jump on these. These look like little Deku shields. Deku shield platforms. Okay. Come on, little platforms. Is that gonna... Okay, yeah, it's not gonna come all the way here. Alright, let's see, for this one, there we go. Dang it, I died. That thing one-shots you. Or he does not like being incinerated. Let's try that again. Come on, platforms. We got forests to save. Alright, that would work though. I just have to be a little more careful. I don't know what other ways we could get this. Okay. No. Okay. I'm making another thing. We're gonna play this dungeon very safe. Alright. We're going to fail to jump over these small chasms. Okay, that's 2. The slugs are basically the Goomba of this game. I'm surprised they've stuck with us the whole way through. Yeah. There's not like, there's a pretty decent enemy selection, but they do reuse, you know, some of the same ones. The slugs are one of them. Slugs, the owls, the frog things. Yeah, I guess I should wait for this to go all the way back over there. Then come back. So let's jump. Right. And oh man, I did not take into account that. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so if I jump off the ledge... Yeah, the gravity stays the same, right? So that's how you were supposed to get that one all the way back there. But we don't need to do that now. Let's see, should I... Alright, let's go on the floor. And then jump down like that. This is a pretty cool mechanic. Alright, which way are we going though? There is a map thing, apparently. Yeah, it's just chilling right there to our right. I'm kind of curious. Can I jump that? Yes, we can. Let me just... Let's make this. It's like the William Afton from FNAF. They always come back. I don't actually know much about FNAF. There's a small group of super popular games that I just have pretty much little to no knowledge of, and FNAF is one of them. And I honestly don't really have much interest in finding out. I've never been one for playing popular games, I guess. I used to play Fortnite. That's the one popular game I did actually used to play. But I stopped when Chapter 2 started, which was... At this point, that was, super long ago. I don't even know how long. Okay, how do we... Okay, that works. Found another warp spot. Alright, that map... Yeah, the map thing was in front of a shard door. So we need to find there 2 of the shards. I assume we'll find the map one before we get back there. Okay. There's a bad enemy there. There we go. Are you still alive? It kind of... Oh, actually, yeah, okay. I got you. Oh, nice. The ice, residue doesn't actually stick to the fire parts because I guess it just melts. That's kind of nice. All right, let's jump. All right, the last 2 shards are pretty close. I guess despite the ice theme, this dungeon's all kind of probably be the Goron Mines and Twilight Princess. Focus on fiery obstacles and walking on the walls and ceilings. Yeah, I guess it is a little like that. I do remember saying, though, that they were talking about going to a volcano eventually, though. So there will be an actual fire dungeon. No. Oh, no. Drop it. Right, let's be very careful. Okay, we managed to save that. Okay, I see what we need to do. Gotta jump to this. And then... Oh no, lasers. Alright, what is going on here? Just going back and forth, right? Let's jump down, right? Go hide behind it. Slug. Okay. We are still missing 1 shard. We're getting close to it, though. Oh, slug attack. Ow. Okay, grab this. And alright, I'm gonna make another save. We have so many of these blue things now that I guess I shouldn't even be worrying about that. The FNAF floor is super complicated, still a cool game series though. Yeah, Logan's right. I have played Kingdom Hearts, which is also known for its complicated lore or whatever. Also, sorry I didn't read your message earlier. Didn't see it. There is danger everywhere. There's lots of bad fiery obstacles. Alright. Where are we going? We're going down again, yeah. Where's the map fragment, though? We didn't actually see it. And do they put them on the map? If they do, then it's not there. We're just gonna keep moving on. Or not, because apparently that's laser. It was faster than I anticipated. Right. There we go. Still have the 4, right? Actually, we still do have a map fragment. We've been holding on to this one, like, for a while now. I keep forgetting where we actually got it. I was meaning to check the stream, well, last stream, because I think that it was sometime during last stream. Alright, what should I do here? Can I, like... You know, this isn't gonna work. I think what I should do is just drop it on that ledge. And then just dash to this platform and drop down. That would work. Overcomplicating this a little bit. Okay, so we can just do this. I gotta remember, I have this glider thing too. Forgot we got that last stream. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in this map fragment that we might get another one of. Alright, so I guess that is the rest of the dungeon. Okay. Get them. All these in. You still gonna need this? I assume we're gonna be using it for the rest of the thing. No man, is this the one from earlier? 'Cause I guess they're still fine. Or it could just be another one just chilling here. Artists, they are going in that door. Where is that door? I do not know. Alright, here's a thing. Put the orb on. Alright, it is forming a bridge. You know. This shrine must have powered all that they built. Look at it now. Look what it did. Oh, they're chilling back at the entrance. Okay. Everyone's frozen. Complications are the word of the day. Alright. That is done. Let's continue on. Did we check what was to the right of the entrance? Where is the entrance? It doesn't... Yeah, it's not really easy to find out. It was like somewhere in these spots. So that area is kind of uncovered. Yeah, I didn't actually check what was over there. Probably should have done that. I wonder if Gumo knows of their fate. I hope he can forgive us that we leave and they're gone. More lasers. Did the Gumon, what are they? It's Gumon, right? Did they make all these lasers that we've been seeing throughout the game? So, I do have a word with the safety departments. Okay, is this the thing we can... Oops. I somehow missed the grab pound. And I missed it again. Okay, just wait. Yeah, I'm scared of this one getting to me. Yeah, it is. Ciao, okay. Door is unlocked. Let us figure out what to do next. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't. This is an unsafe zone. Okay, I don't really know how to approach this situation, though. Right? We somehow survived that. That's good. Okay, there's two paths. You can go up to the big room there or to the right over there. I do not know which is the correct way, so I guess we're going this way. Here, I'm gonna save. Which way should we go? I kind of feel like this path's gonna be blocked off with something. Maybe not. Seem to be climbing it just fine. Alright, so what is this? The element of winds lies before us, stored in the heart of this place. These ruins are all that is left of the Gumon, reminding us of their fate. Losing the ones that he loved, Gumo was the last of his kind. Ori, we should bring back the light. For Nibble and the memory of Gumon, let's restore the element of winds. Alright, oops. We're doing this, but there was more paths over there. We don't get a say in the matter. The Gumon watch that I'm fired by laser beam. We're very inspired by it, yes. Moved by their words, he decided to act. Right, he's powering it down again. And we gotta go. Okay, which way are we going? Use the feather. Okay, so updraft. It's time for chase 2. It's not chase. It's time for escape sequence 2. I mean, what am I supposed to... I guess we have to like stall our thing a bit to not get hit by all these things. Okay, I assume we gotta shoot the wall there. I died, okay. Okay, so probably take a few tries because there's a lot going on. Alright, so avoid the geysers. This is what I learned. It was hard to tell if they were in the background or not. Okay. We gotta do it a little bit above where I was thinking we'd have to. Okay, go. Climb. Actually, I just don't need to climb, I can do this. I don't know. Ah, dang it, I died. Okay. So that was a mistake. Alright, careful. There you go. It's hard to launch that and not get like run directly into the enemy. Alright, what are we supposed to do here? Because I just get crushed by those. And unfortunately, the grab button is the same as the glide button, so I accidentally keep clicking onto that. Maybe we should just run away at that point or something. And watch out. Ah. Okay, let's go. Is this part safe? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it did destroy the floor. So we can continue. Alright, go out. Didn't see you there. Go. Gotta dig it. Okay, I do. Yeah, there is a few safe pockets in that part. This one's a whole thing. The water one was stressful enough, but I was thinking icicles falling and geysers. What are these guys are shooting even? It just snow. Dang it. Okay, go. Alright, I'm a little beat up. through. Dang, I forgot about that one. Yeah, Logan, I don't know if the... We unfortunately aren't on the ground very much, so I don't know if the dash will help us much here. I guess we can do air dashes though. If we really need to like dodge something as an option. Alright, we just need to get past this first parts. Yeah, remember that one's there. Okay. Here, can I just hide in this? Is that gonna fall? Okay, there we go. Man, did we do it? Are we good? Wait, there's this. I'm distracted by the shiny. Kuro's nest. Uh oh. Alright, but I think we managed to get out. I can't bring up the map, unfortunately, so I don't get to see how many rooms we missed. It does look like Kuro has an egg. Egg. Is this a flashback, I assume? And then Kuro's origins? Kuro attended to the Koolings. Yeah, that was very distinct from the Ginzo Tree one. Kuro has always been a hunter. Always a hunter for like the tiniest things. Because like our size compared to Kuro, it's very, you know, it's a very drastic difference. Anyway, then what's this? Is there a name for this event? When the world tree or spirit tree just decided to like explode for some reason? I kind of thought it was caused by Kuro. Go! But I assume... Yeah, he didn't make it in time. And now Kuro wants revenge. So why did this happen? Are we gonna find out? What actually upset the spirit tree? Or you had learned how they perished through our light. All along, she was simply protecting her last child. Now she's back for more. Uh-oh. Alright, maybe the chase isn't quite over yet. Or are we fine? Okay, no. There is bird. Okay. But how did the light roast only them and not anything else in the forest? I mean, wait, actually, that is kind of a good point. I mean, it got Naru too. Anyway, is it? Yeah, it's not safe to go out, but I don't think we have a choice. She's Bird Marlin. Yeah, I actually didn't even realize the connection. All right, let's go. Okay, so I assume she's got some attack. That's probably bad. Okay, yep, it literally just is a one-shot move, right? So just don't stay out for too long. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Go, go, go. Okay. Where do I go? Okay, it doesn't seem like I can actually do anything up there. So I assume going this way is the correct path. But I can't really do that either because I'm not fast enough. So, need to figure something out. Can I hide behind like that tree thing up there? Is that possible? No. Okay, this might take a little bit to figure out. So we can go up here. There's not appear to be anything besides you. But can I shoot like, can I shoot that broken tree thing with these? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright, this is unsafe. Apparently we have to go through this whole area, I guess, in one go. Anyway, yeah, I saw there was a green door to our right. And there is Rolly thing here. Come on, please. I need you to roll the other way. Okay, there we go. And then we gotta launch it up. Okay, hopefully, yeah, okay, it'll crash into something eventually. Let's do this. There we go. Right. Hide here. Or where's the next safe area? I don't know. No, okay, we're okay. That was a close one. We barely escaped from our clutches this time. It's clear now why she hunts us. Kuro was just protecting her child. But remember, Ori, the element of warmth is the last to ignite. The sunstone we seek, high atop Sorrow Pass, we must ride the winds, for they will show us the path. All the way in the mountains. Right, where is... Actually, dang, that's really far away. Where's the like nearest area? Is it up there? Or is that the exit? There's also this place we have not been to yet. Yeah, that's the part we got stuck on like in the first stream. I assume that might be the way. Kind of hard to tell. Look at all this stuff we missed. I was saying maybe we might go back and try to get some of this, but there is a lot of it, so I don't really know if we'll actually do that. Like I said, I might just do that in my own time. After we beat the game. Okay, I'm still acting as if, you know, I have to hide, but I think we're good now. I just gotta worry about getting out of here. Game never lets itself get complacent. It's always mixing things up, yeah. It's very neat. I like games when they do that. Like, that's what I was saying at the end of Beyond Good and Evil, too. It's like... Beyond Good and Evil has a lot of, you know... It never keeps things stagnant, like you said. I don't know why I keep checking the map. There is definitely nothing that we haven't gotten around here. We gotta worry about just getting out. Right. Wasn't there an achievement or something for bouncing off like a certain number of enemies? Oh, hitting the ground? I don't know, like, if I had to be 5 different enemies, or 10 different enemies, or whatever it was. Maybe doing the same few in a row doesn't really accomplish that. Also, I just realized we didn't actually get any powers in that last dungeon. So, what do we get in here? Is there a rolly enemy somewhere? Yeah, no, it is right here though, so I kind of want to see if we can get it. Here is this. This is back at the waterfall. But I do not know. Can we do like... Yeah, the charge dash doesn't work on that. Alright, we'll just move on from it then. So do we have a... Yeah, we're still at level 1. Or we only have one skill point. Okay, I should probably try to find like a... Looks like the nearest warp point's up there. Unless I guess I could just run back to the sphere tree. Yeah, I should definitely get to one of those warp points so we can actually get to where we're supposed to be going. But I'll try to pick up anything I can along the way, which actually doesn't really seem to be anything, except there is a place you can swim pretty close nearby. Is it down here? How do we open this? Is there any cables to follow? No, help me. Okay. Do not know. Usually when we see those doors, there's like something we can ground pound or just a thing. I guess there's also like lights we can activate. I'm going to get very distracted. I don't want to like stall the stream too long though, trying to figure all this stuff out. There's a lot that we missed. So yeah, but alright. Remember the fetter? Oh yeah, we do have the fetter. Well, the fetter's not gonna help us get into that, but okay. There's a little bit down there. Let's see, where's actually the closest way? With the closest area, I guess we can warp to that area. We could try to maybe get some of these. Are these called spirit cores? Whatever. Get some of the orbs on the way there. I think that would be good. So let's see. I think that's this one. Do do do. Wow. I believe Logan said, well, I don't know if he said it on stream or not, but he did tell me that the warping feature that we can like use this, you know, warp from those spots is apparently a thing that they introduced in Definitive Edition. So in the original version, you just couldn't warp at all. And I guess you just had to... Okay, we can just glide up here. Just had to run around everywhere. Which, I mean, like, the world in this game is pretty big, but it's definitely not so big that it would take forever to get places, you know? Alright. There's another orb nearby here. And it does say Mount Horu. Is that where we're going? Cover the Sunstone from Sorrow Pass. Yeah, maybe not, but... Let's glide up here. Grab this one. Yeah, it should just be a pretty straight path over there. The Feather is really handy though, because there's so many updrafts. Were there updrafts here before? I feel like I didn't even notice them. Oh. Right. Gotta deal with the big slugs again. It has been a while, big slugs. I'm back. Oh, you can also get this now, finally. Come on. Boom. All that was in here was a ground pound thingy. I don't even think, when we were trying to get that before, I don't even think I actually looked to see what was inside there. I was just so dead set on breaking the door. Because if I just looked in there and, you know, I would have seen, that it was just like a thing I wouldn't have been able to interact with, I probably wouldn't have even tried. Dang it. Okay, actually, how far? Okay, it's not too far back. Just don't get hit by these enemies, because... Uh-oh. Okay, go over there. Hurry before anyone comes. Alright. Go, 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 go. No. Go. Okay. Now we can wait. No, I wanna save here. Yes, we finally did it. Well, I was gonna say, you know, I've been thinking about that the whole time, but it's not actually true. I kind of forgot about it, but I am glad that we were finally able to, you know, figure out the puzzle of this part. But there is still another door we gotta break open. With your help. There you go. Oh man, alright. You can actually help me. There's fire, a lot of fire. Okay, don't touch the fire. We learned that in the last dungeon, and not touch the fire. And that's just a general advice for games in general, is not touch the fire. Unless you got fire powers. And okay, oops, I probably should have not get too hasty. Also, here, when I open this door again, I'm gonna make another save point. Because we do have enough for an upgrade. Let's see, what are the ones available to us right now? Has the cost of Soul Link. Increases the Spirit Light gained from Absorbed Spirit Light. And increases radius and damage of Stomp. Let's do this, because this one sounds pretty good, being able to shoot more of those. Oh yeah, the feather. I keep forgetting. I have so many moves in our arsenal, there's bound to be one I'm gonna forget. Where are we going though? No. I want to go this way. Oh no. More lasers. What is this? It is an energy cell. I feel like it's been forever since he got one of those. Alright. There's also a path down that will lead to one of those light things. Let's fly over. Okay, it should be safe. How do I get in though? It is blocked by apparently unbreakable like tree branches. I guess I'll just have to get that later. Wait, can you break it? I assume not. You can only break the green ones. Right, so this is the whole thing. Is it actually, is this the entrance to the dungeon? It kind of looks like it. The element of war flies beyond Mount Horu's gates. To enter, you must find the Sunstone, high atop Sorrel Pass's peak. Yeah, right. So we're actually one step ahead, it seems. So how did we get there? I guess it was the other way I was talking about. Yeah, that little entrance will somehow get us all the way to the top of the mountain. Hey, at least we found this, so we know how to get to it. Right, see ya. Is there any point to pushing this? Oh, there we go. Kaboom. Just drop all the way down. Alright, is this good or bad water? It's bad water. So hard to tell sometimes. Also, that I like how that magma just always goes Geronimo into the water. Oh no, I didn't mean the ground pound, oops. Accidental ground pound number, I think that's only the second time. I think I did it again. I gotta stop pushing down, but it's a tiny bit harder when you're using an analog stick, I must admit. Or I could just do that. Alright, so how do I get up there? It actually looks pretty easy. Alright. Does this get you? Okay. We got it. Really sell. Alright, so now we can afford the next thing on that path I want to get is this. More rapid spirit flame. Shoot just a tiny bit faster, is that what that means? Yeah, look at that. Oh, it seems, well, I do think there was some kind of like you could shoot 3 bullets at a time and you gotta like wait a minute. So it seems to have just gotten rid of that, that minute. It's not an actual literal minute though. Okay, I gotta, is there a decent way to get out of here? I think we just have to do that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and head back to that warp. The frog gives me trouble. Dang it, there's also this thing in the way. Alright, thank you for nudging that. Projectile person. Official enemy name, the projectile people. Giving us 3 projectiles to bounce off of. Thank you for your service. Right. Getting hit detaches you from the wall, that's why you kept ground pounding. Yeah, I know. Like I said, the ground pound you have to push down, but... So if I wasn't pushing down, we wouldn't have that problem. Granted, well, I guess what you're trying to say is I was pushing down to climb down the wall, so I guess that's why that happened. Yeah, that frog knew it was a dead end. No, that little glowy thing's gonna come out there eventually. All right, there is a warp point at the Valley of the Wind. Yeah, the frog just wanted to say hi. It was clearly not, did not have malicious intentions trying to hurt me, even though it totally did hurt me. Let us ascend. I grab this, he apparently missed. Keep going. Here, you might be able to get that achievement in this spot. Because there is no ground in sight. I just need to find more birds to jump off of. Are there any around? I can't bounce off of you. Still not giving me it though. I forgot. It's not like I don't really care much for getting achievements, even though I'm clearly trying to go on my way to do it. But I forgot the specifics of that one. It was something like bounce off of 5 enemies without touching the ground. Enemies make pretty good practice though. Right, there's also this way. Which will probably just get us to the same area we're trying to go. Here we are, Sorrow Pass. Ow. These green frogs. These aren't... I keep calling everything frogs. Alright, let's go ahead and save because this is a new area. See what's around. There's a lot of paths to take. Don't quite... Whoa. Don't quite know which is the best. Right, we're fine. I got us a fragment. Trying to make another one of these. It would honestly be like somewhat beneficial to just make multiple because we do get heals from them. I guess that's why getting that Soul Link efficiency skill would come in handy. Dang it. As you can see, I'm gonna make another one so we get more health. Because enemies do a lot now. What's the point of getting extra health if the enemies are just gonna do more damage and then my extra health won't matter? Alright, let's go in that door. There may be another shard in here. Okay, we can bounce off the rocks. There we go. Ow. You're almost dead. There we go. I can ground pound both of these. There is a map thing down here. We have none, so I can't get it. Right, we did complete a loop there though. Guess we'll just continue heading up. Oh, slug. There's another fragment just chilling there. Here, should I head back left over there? Actually, there's one above us. Let's grab that real quick, yeah, because this is a dead end at the moment. Right. Oh man. I'm getting assaulted. Ah. Dang it, it's another one of these walls. How do we break through? Can I break through this one with my charge dash? Oh wait, whoa. The charge dash got like, it can home on? I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. This is glowing though. I don't assume if well, I don't know if that means anything. Because we can't do that. And that doesn't work either. Maybe we should try coming up that way. That might take us like around. That's a possibility. Watch out, there's enemies everywhere. Stop spinning at me. Ah. Well, I'm just trying to descend fast, but not too fast. Very nice. We got 200 energy shards. Those are 200 fun. It does kind of look like this isn't doable unless I do this. That works. There you go. Aha. But yeah, it's just dead end. Oh, I'm glad I did it anyway because we managed to grab that. We need to get the TNT skill. Yeah, it's just blow up the walls. We've been seeing a lot of those like wall things. That's like the only real traversal mystery left, is to figure out how the heck they get these open. Can the birds do it? Do I have to lure a bird all the way over here? That's probably a little more ridiculous than I think they would plan. Actually, wait. This slug always drops. Can I, like, shoot the slug into that? Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's how you do those. You gotta shoot enemies into them. I guess that makes sense, because we've been shooting the green rolling ones into the walls, too. We need that last fragment, though, which is above us. But that is blocked by those walls, too. Wait, secret? Oh, that actually leads us right to it, right? Accidentally making progress, so yeah. You had that fought at the exactly same time? Well, actually, Logan, I had it 20 seconds ahead of you because the stream is delayed. But that's okay. I mean, since you get it 20 seconds late, it pretty much means the same thing. Right. Slide slowly. So tired of these frogs. They're everywhere. Right. Actually, I do see... Is there something up here? Yes. There is a lever. I don't know if this... Okay, this lever is just for an optional thing, but... I want... Let me go grab that. Should we try to maybe get... Maybe if we should try to at least get enough of those energy things to, like, max out our skill tree, because we're only missing a few slots now. Should also probably make a soul link. Be right here. Here we go. Because actually, I guess I forget that, you know, all the skills cost multiple of those now. So it would take a little bit of time to actually do that. Not that any of these skills are particularly interesting. The triple jump might be good. That's good too. That's good. It's not going to be useful for the playthrough. That's useful for post game. All this stuff up here. Like the triple jump seems like the best thing right now, but I feel like I worry that like when I buy it, I'm gonna forget we have it, so it's just gonna end up being useless. Maybe I should just do this path. It is the one that sees complete anyway, so you know what? We'll do it. I don't really understand what this means. Is the spirit light just the XP? Because if so, that's actually a pretty good investment. Because now we'll get XP faster, which you can use to get the rest of the skills. Get the triple jump at least before the end. Alright, Logan, we'll spend the rest of the points we collected on it. So hopefully we'll get enough by then. It's nice to just be able to hang on the wall. Here I was ragging on the climb move earlier. For being pointless is not pointless, is very useful. Okay. This is very scary. Uh-oh. Somehow did I get hit by that? Are these lasers insta-kill though? R2 to grab, move, and want. Okay, so we can move this and we can also bash it. What am I trying to move this to though? Might be useful for something. That is weird. Maybe I have to take it down somewhere. Come on, boulder. Oops, I forget. You gotta do it opposite way. Yeah, no, I guess we can't take it down because the current just takes it up. Maybe we'll need it past the door. Wasn't that path down there, though? Ow, dang it. I died. I want to find out. Just wait, let's check this. You see, this is where the boulder would come in handy. Maybe past that door, there'll be like a way to bring it down here. Maybe that'll disable the gust. Need to think ahead. What will happen? Okay, I have to grab this skin, right? Yes, I do. Right, our energy and life is equal again. We have achieved perfect balance. Let us continue. But yeah, I see. Yeah, this will take us down there. Okay, so I know what we have to do. We must go back and grab our boulder. Knock it over there. Come on. Get in there. There you go. Right, I can't like destroy it, right? Just to be safe, I'm gonna do that first. Okay. Now that's here. We can take it with us. Come on. It's a little hard to push this thing. Keeps getting stuck in bad positions. Alright. There we go. Fight the beam. And we're gonna clog it. Can we clog it all the way? No, we can clog it almost all the way though. And okay, good thing that lift's there, otherwise we'd be stuck. Or it'd probably roll far enough away that we would end up stuck. Let's see. I think there might be a boulder up we can use. And we need to do that. Look at that. Just completely wallop them. It's nice not having to deal with the delay anymore. Yeah, that works too. Right, now we gotta... Oh yeah, we actually only have to move the boulder up this. Come on. Almost. There we go. Alright, we're not able... Yeah, all this counts as... Oh, no. All this counts as unstable ground, apparently. This stable? Yes, it is. It's a pretty clever gimmick for this area, yeah. Once again, it's very cool how each area's got its own thing. They pretty much treat them like separate levels. You know, it's all part of the same world. I need... Oh wait, can we just destroy this? There we go. Gotta bring the updraft with us. Whee! Alright, still going. Looks like we've encountered another roadblock though. I don't know. This is very perilous. Okay. Gonna have to find all the shards. There's a lot of shards in this area too. Probably the most in like a single area of the game. Alright, let's dash. Here's another one. Like the diversity between the areas too. Yeah, there's been a lot. We're at mountain now. What has there been? We got forest. There was ice at the start of the stream. There's swamp. There's woodlands. There's all kinds of stuff. Got all the the platformer biomes accounted for. Maybe. I don't know. There's no like desert, I guess. It'd be kind of weird putting it like... It'd be weird putting a desert in this game because the whole thing is that it's like, you know... So the place is supposed to be filled with life usually, and then the desert doesn't really have that. Plus, how would you make a desert interesting in a 2D game? Because you can't add like layers to the desert. It's just a flat ground, or mostly flat. I guess there's hills, but hills aren't very interesting. Right. Honestly, kind of surprised they got through that with no issues. There's a desert in the sequel. Man, Logan's spoiling. I mean, I assume if Logan does that, it was probably like a pre-release material. So you gotta show off the new places. Right. Bonk. Just keep on keeping on. Oh, a new ability? It's been so long. Miss Spirit, another sacrifice for Nibble. Nur flew through the air. She soared through the sky. Her world knew no bounds until the forest turned blind. Another flyer. I feel like a lot of the hero descriptions were like, they soared through the air. Learn charge jump. Use the hold LT until fully charged, press A to leap extra high into the air. Okay. Go and save first. So we can use it to, yeah, come into those from below. That's nice. Also, this send us pretty high up too. Can I do wall charge jumps? It does not look like it. Okay. Actually, wait. Hold that direction to charge. Okay. So we can do side ones. We can also like point at where we want to go. Let's go that way. There we go. Nice. Anything up here? No. No, dang it. Oh, okay, we managed to make it out. Hopefully I don't... Okay, we died. I was so surprised that we survived I'm getting hit by the spikes there. That I wasn't ready to fight the frog, toad, slug thing. Right, it actually doesn't use blue spheres either. Energy cells, whatever they're called. Yes, it's super bounce. Boing. There we go. Let's jump. Oh no. My toe hit the spike, it hurt. What's going on here? I can crouch here. Just not steep enough. Uh-oh, no, I forgot how to do it. Okay. It works a little differently than how I might think. You gotta point first. Right, tiny platforms. Oh. Can you shoot at this and it'll break? Probably not. Wait, no, it works. Enemies can destroy rocks, but we can't. Guess that's just the logic. Oh, I think I bashed the weird like plant thing up there. Not mean to do that. Oh no. Okay, I'm having a lot of trouble like doing this right. There we go. And boom. There we go. They're ascending higher. Alright, let's go ahead and get our updraft back. Be a little curve for low. There we go. Ascend higher. Doop-a-doo. Music has stopped. The hype music. It's a pretty nice view though, even though you can't see anything beneath the clouds, but the clouds themselves are the nice view. No wonder Kuro is avoiding this place. The sunstone still radiates the light that she fears. What does it look like? Does it look like the Pokemon Sunstone? Not really. It is a rock. There you go, Sunstone. Using this legendary rune, you can gain entrance to Mount Toru. It's very neat up here. I guess, do we not get to stay? Or you just get to watch a cutscene? This is our house? Yes, it is. Man, the orb has life healing powers. Yay, she's back. Their journey inspired even he who had doubt. Gumo had found a place to belong. Like, what's going on? Ori's on a grand adventure. With the Sunstone, we can now pass through Mount Horu's gates. Do you feel the shaking? The rumbling in the earth? Mount Horror is close to spewing fire. There's no time to lose. Right there it is, in almost the center of the map. We've already been there, of course. Right, yeah, we get to chill here for a little bit. Enjoy the view. I don't know how he knew about Haru, but attaboy Gumo. Yes. Helping us out. Over there. Nothing. Is he Mama's Pits? Also, it's not Haru, it's Naru, right? I remember because I had to type it in for last stream's, you know, title. Wait, is this then it? Uh oh. Okay, wow. But what was that? Here, let me do that again. Let's do it on the other side. That was like a weird Smash Ball. Like, was Smash Bros. Like explosion effect? What that looks like, it's funny. I do actually know, like, well, Ori's not in Smash, obviously, but there is another fighting game that exists called, what is it, Rivals of Aether, and Ori's in that one. That game's a pretty, like, from what I've gathered, that's like the most popular Smash like on Steam, because I know it has a bunch of workshop mods that add other characters. So it's like, it's pretty much pixelated Smash Bros at that point. Anyway, I want to get to our warp, but it is in kind of a like a dangerous area. You gotta go through here again. Okay, whoa. Zoom. Getting hit by all the spikes. Dang it. Almost made it. Alright, let's try that again. I will do this. Actually, would it be easier? Nah, it's definitely easier to come in from this way. The other path would take too long. Dang it. Okay, the problem with doing this too is that pushing up while you can still climb normally while charging, so when I push up, I climb up. New Ori's in that game. Maybe we can check it out at some point. Yeah, that is a game on my wish list. Play it at some point out. Now that's another one we can like just, you know, play mods from. Because I seem to have a lot of games. Okay, we can't do super bounce in the air, unfortunately. There. That's a very hard angle to do. And hope that I hit every single little nick. And made it. They definitely did not intend you to come in through this way, but I managed to make it work. Alright, so... How do I zoom out? Okay, I don't want to zoom out that much, so I still want to see the stuff that is around. Because I'm kind of curious, should we go out of our way to grab anything? Because I keep debating whether we should or not. Just everything is like somewhat out of the way is kind of the problem. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we try to grab some of these? Or you think we should just make our way straight to Mount Horu? What would you be more interested in? Sadly, we missed some spots in the dungeon. The ruins. Kind of overlooking everything. This area in particular, though, is kind of have a lot. We got that, that's, and that. So, like, at the very least, we could do this. Sure, why not? All right, Logan. Let's warp to the World Tree. I keep calling it the World Tree. World Tree's from something. What is it? It is that Dragon Quest XI World Tree? I mean, do they call it that in that game? You save again. I probably didn't need to do that. But alright, I do want to, yeah, there's this entire area too, and there's also that over there, right? So I need to not get super carried away. Let us start. Let's go left. Take the bottom route here. This leads to another one of the very first collectibles that we saw but didn't know how to get. It's right there. I think I see how to get it. Yeah, coming from beneath here. We can super jump up there. Apparently I just got a trophy for uncovering 50% of the secrets, so this is halfway. This is officially the 50% mark. Is that in the like menu or something? It says we're 79% done. But I guess if you add up all those things, yeah, we got about half of the blue ones, and then half the green ones, and then half. Okay, so yeah, I see. World Tree is just a general mythological concept. It's in a lot of stuff. Yeah, Spirit Tree here is basically the same thing. It just has a different name. Let's continue down. I think when I came here the first time, like I probably could have got that on our first visit, but I didn't really understand how the like hidden areas worked back then. So I didn't know to actually look behind, you know, around it like that. Right, how do I, okay, I use you, I guess. Right. Yes, up here is a bunch of new stuff too. This is a laser that goes very far. In fact, too far. I don't know. How do we stop that laser? Okay, we'll come over here again. Right. Sting in. Okay, we can actually bounce up higher. Try to figure this out. Take that. I guess that works. We got all of our abilities now. Okay, that's a door. Yes, I assume these are all the abilities. Is there like some super powerful OP ability in the final dungeon that we'll be unlocking? At least I assume, is it actually the final dungeon? Or is there like, you know, what's her name? Kuro's lair. I mean, we've already found Kuro's nest. I don't assume it would get any worse than that. Unlock this. There's a blue thing down there. And oh, okay. This is just a shortcut back over here. That's nice. Okay, assume we're gonna need this rock for something. Oh yeah, this rock will stop the laser. There you go. Come on, push. Alright, Logan, that's the end of the game. But as far as you know, you said. Have you actually ever seen the ending of this game, Logan? Or do you at least know how it ends? I'm curious. I'm also curious how, well, I think I've said before, but I'm curious how long, like, our energy and life bars could get. It's just super long right now. Could you come back over here? I need your help. Go. Okay, I need to figure out... Yeah, how do I get this door open? Perhaps, maybe I could slip through there. That's a little dead end there. Maybe that might connect. Gotta start thinking about the connections. Oh, actually, wait. No, don't do that. Here, let me save so I get some health back. I do see... There's this thing here. Okay, I can throw on the wall. Right, that works. I didn't really know how much you'd have to use the projectiles because they are an exclusive to Definitive Edition. But maybe they've changed some of the overworld puzzles to, you know, use the projectiles. Maybe that's what it is. Vaguely remember seeing it, but it was years ago. Alright, so it'll be a fresh experience for you. This is a cool little room we found. Are these like... Yeah, these are the roots of the spirit tree because we're actually directly underneath it right now. That's another thing I like too is, you know, like using the 2D worlds to do stuff like this. Very neat. Also, it's a good thing that we decided to come here, you know, with the high jump because I'm not sure if we actually would have been able to get this without it. There we go. Alright, we have enough for a power-up. Yeah, I said we get the triple jump, right? So let's go ahead and make our way to that. We need 2 more points. No. Okay, let's just get out of here. Don't want to deal with these enemies. Hello. Run away. There's a thing up there, though. Okay. Dang it, enemies. Oh, yeah. You just high jump now. Don't have to use the frogs for everything. Hard to imagine this game without the Definitive Edition stuff. It adds so much. I probably will. Because like I said, when you buy this game on Steam, you do get the original game with it. So I am kind of curious to just go ahead and play it to see what differences there are. Or what it would just feel like. I'm mostly just curious about the you know, the puzzles like that. Like, what was that one in the original version? Was that little alcove there even in the original version? Or was this entire part just not there? I don't know. Alright, actually, I want to go down and get this orb. It is sad that we're nearing the end, though. Like, so much fun with the game, but I guess all good things have to come to an end. Of course, there is still the sequel. I don't know, I was saying like I'd want to space it out, you know, playing the original and, well, playing the first game and the sequel, but like, I honestly don't know if I'll actually end up doing that. We might actually get to the sequel a little sooner than I originally thought. But I do have a bunch of better games I want to play too, so it's just a matter of balancing everything. Might be cool, yeah. I don't like, we won't be checking the original game out on stream. Maybe I'll play in between this and Will of the Wisps, and then I can like tell you, all my discoveries. You can honestly probably beat this game pretty fast if you know what you're doing. Granted, I guess I know you can, because like I said, I check long plays, and there's long plays of this game on YouTube that are like 3.5 hours. So some people can beat it in a whole stream. So I don't, maybe we should play the original game on stream, because we could probably do it in one if I go fast. It'd be a fun challenge. Be down for jumping in the next one, Logan? Yeah, we might do that. Well, like I said, maybe we'll do visiting the original game stream. We just try to play for the whole thing in one go. Alright, that seems to be the last one that's close. The last of the energy things just chilling right there. There's also that. I'm gonna go fetch real quick. Actually, we have enough for the triple jump now. There are enemies around. It's to the left. Speedrun any percent? Yeah, that's what we do. I don't speedrun games much. In fact, I pretty much never like... I mean, for one thing, if you want to like professionally or like... what's the word? It's not professionally. If you want to like legit speedrun a game, you do kind of have to stream it. Also, check this out. It's a painting. There were... What are the name? I think I tend to ask the same questions on stream. I feel like it is a... Also, look at... Check out the Mario pipe in the background. There's no other explanation for that. There's not sewer systems in this world. It's just a Mario pipe. I should check the Ori wiki to see if there's a name of the Ori species. Because I don't actually know. It looks like this next thing is in the dark area, which actually isn't dark anymore. I mean, it's still pretty dark, but it's not pitch black, which is nice. Okay, it's down over this way. There you go. Can't keep getting away with these references. Yeah, well, I'm not letting them slip my eye or whatever you say. Anyway, there you go, triple jump. You know, look at that. Free jumps. This is unheard of. Very few platformer heroes have gotten to the point they can do free jumps in the air. See here, there is one orb just a tiny bit deeper into this definitive edition area. I think we'll actually go grab that while we're here. Gotta slowly ascend. Okay, it's not this exit though. Boing. Not able to get much height though with our triple jump, unfortunately. Actually, I could have been using my high jump. Keep forgetting about it. Oh no. There are a couple pathways here also that I did not explore, it looks like. Which might have things other than... Because we can... Right now on the map, we can only see the yellow orbs. How do you get back here, though? Actually, it might just, like, connect back up from down there. Because I don't assume... It's not really looking like there's any other way to get that open. You're almost there. I don't know why I'm trying to kill you. It's not really... It's not necessary. Alright, it's up there. Can I just high jump and grab it? Actually... There you go. So can we climb up higher here? And it's not looking like it. So we just need to figure out that then. Doesn't look like we missed anything else, at least that we can actually track right now. This is jump 1, this is jump 2, and this is to go even further beyond, yes. Well, you got like... You got the triple jump as in you jump 3 times, And then you got the triple jump like Mario, where it's like, you know... Well, you also jump 3 times, but you hit the ground every time. It's not as impressive. Or you can do that too, though. But at least it's got unique animations. How do I get this open? Hey, door, could you open, please? Oh, okay, that doesn't work. The Super Saiyan free quote is... Oh, that's what it is? Dragon Ball reference. Dragon Ball's another thing that, like, I'm not super... I mean, I'm pretty knowledgeable of Dragon Ball, I guess. As someone who's never watched the show, or really even tried looking anything up, I do actually at least know the basic plot synopsis of Dragon Ball, so it's not too bad. Is there a thing I can light, maybe? Are there any other exits? I don't think so. Oh, we might just have to forget that one. It is just a tiny one, so I don't feel that bad about it. Because I'm not seeing any of the, like, little lantern things around. Wait. Oh. I didn't even flick this lever, right? That's how you get it. So let's go. Good thing I killed the enemies at least. Go, 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 go. And alright, we got in. It does keep going though. Is that boulder gonna fall? I think it might. Yep, okay. Let's go. Oh no, I should have jumped off of that enemy. Alright, let's try it again. Here. There we go. No problem. Raider run. We got an achievement for that. Nice. That did... I still kind of want to get... Oh, can we actually... It does say it's destructible. There you go. 3 points. That's enough for a thing. Gotta find somewhere I can actually plant this, though. Nice, more life. Yeah, Indiana Jones team plays. Indiana Ori. Indiana Ori and the Temple... Or what is it? I guess just and the Blind Forest. I mean, it's already a name. Alright, should we get this? Chat, this is like a pretty good ability. We die a lot, so having more health would be good. But like, this is also good too, because I really want to know where these are. Now, we're gonna do this. This will be the most immediately useful, like I said, during the actual main game. There you go, we finished our first one of the skill trees, or whatever you want to call it. I guess it'd be skill branch, because the whole thing's the tree. We got a few more to go. Look, there's a map thing over there. We don't actually have a map shard, though. Oh, and a warp. So we can actually quickly get out. That's nice. Is the map thing just sitting right here? It is not. Alright, so... Wait, it's up there. Is it anywhere nearby? Because I like to activate this before we leave. Because yeah, I guess that officially confirms that there is no difference of the icons for activated and deactivated maps. I think this is the one that we've been holding the fragment for forever. But we never actually put it in, and now we don't have it, so... Kind of unfortunate. At least I'll have it on video to remember later when I do end up re-exploring these areas and I find, like, just some random map fragment. I don't know where it goes. All right, actually, we should go ahead and just use the warp area. All right, I think that's the only area we'll go ahead and do for now. Well, maybe we'll go there. It is kind of out of the way though. Okay, not so forget that one. Yeah, let's just go. We can go continue the story now. It was a fun little detour though. We did no, we did find the boulder escape. That was a neat thing. I wouldn't have found otherwise. Wasn't there something too about the forest that there was like an achievement for? We did miss one of the glowy things there. A few ones there apparently. It probably doesn't matter that much. Okay, is Horror Fields the one I want to go to? Yeah, it is. Okay. Save again. And let's go to the final dungeon, whatever you want to call it. It's not a temple, it's just a place. The final important place. Fly. I wonder if this game has New Game Plus. That'd be kind of neat to like play for the whole game with all the abilities. Maybe a bit overpowered though. I think you're a persistent one. There you go. Darkness brought them to this forsaken place. So yeah, I guess what they want me to do is that. At the gates of Mount Horu, a tough decision was made. And we put it in. Nibel's source of warmth. All its glory is burned. Let's be careful. Many of those that entered this place have never returned. Alright. Is Mount Horu. The end of Wharf is close, but the mountain, I've never seen it this way. They've come so far, so much has been lost. You can't give up now. You must enter the fray. Right. You know what's how big? Oh, we already got. There's a warp thing underneath the lava. That is interesting. Oh, these are apparently not safe. Alright, so either we're gonna drain the lava and there'll be stuff underneath somehow, or we'll get lava protection maybe at some point. Alright, which of these, like, what's safe to step on? Yeah, this is safe, aside from the lava patches. What's this? Okay, yeah, that is on my plane. No. Wait, no, okay. So just don't run on these? Is that the deal? Yeah, the more you run on them, like, the hotter they get. That's kind of weird. Why would they design the volcano like that? Where must I go, though? This is really the only way we can go right now. Is there any way I can get you to come down? That would help. Or I can use my trusty orb trick. There you go. Come in. What is that? Yeah, that was just weird lava level thing. Gotta figure out how to stop this lava from flowing down. Okay. You shoot me again? Nope. I do need the boost. Oh. No, 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 no. And these things are shooting faster with each one. Right, we have gotten very high up already. No, 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 no. Okay. More lava blocks the way. It's going up through here. All right. Here's you. Can you break this? You're gonna need more momentum, it looks like. Alright, come on. Okay, no, it doesn't actually look like you can. Well, actually, maybe I can launch you at it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've made it to a door. I guess we'll go in. Go in as long as it doesn't stop us. As they fought for their lives amidst the fire of Horu. Other bad stuff's going on, alright. There's lava everywhere. Well, see ya. I want to see how Naru gets through the mountain. Naru wished solely to see her child again. Right. You're in a new room. Uh-oh, ow! Thing crushed me. Okay, could you just not... There you go. Okay. Naru's built different. Yeah, she would go through a literal volcano just to see us again. I want to see her do these platforming challenges. Naru's got the moves. Okay. Ori, these rocks appear unstable. Through my light, you may be able to use them to stop the lava from spreading. Just wait, let me go and save, because this might do something bad. Or something dangerous. No, it's actually good. Right, that stops the lava. Nice. It's also nice and glowy. Glowy is always good. I mean, both of us are glowy. They barely made that. That was a little close. No, I forgot about the crusher things. Okay, come down, please. Right. Oh no. Okay, I managed to. Oh, I almost saved it. Then I got stuck under stock. I got stock. Stonks underneath. You know, there we go. Okay, that's like the way they want you to do it. Or you gotta wait for it to rise a little bit more though, so we can jump off this. Okay. Yeah, that got rid of the one, like, it was to the right somewhere, I assume. Anything this way? It does actually look like it. I guess we should do both of these then. Alright, so what's this room about? It's got these. Alright, let's go around here. Trying to remember, you can triple jump now. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, like I said, I knew this was gonna happen where I bought it and then I forgot that it existed. Yeah, it's definitely gonna come in handy here. That's for sure. The key is just to know to even do it in the first place. Alright, let's do this. Got it. High jump. Oh man. Almost got it. I can do it. Uh-oh. That overshot that one a little bit. If I getting good at doing the dash might give me a little bit of a what was the word I'm looking for? A little bit of a head start. Yeah, that's right. There we go. What does this lever do? I don't really know, and I don't really care to find out right now. I just want to... Let's do that. Just want to stay alive. Right, second lava dealt with. Game saved, but I saved it again. Okay, this also just moves these, apparently. Alright, doesn't really seem like there's any... Well, there is that one orb thing there, but otherwise, there's not really a lot of optional collectibles in this one. I guess there hasn't really been in any of them. Oops, I didn't mean to break you. It's over here, though. Okay, it's the map. I do not have the map fragment. It's somewhere. Alright, yeah, now we can head in this room. Y'all got these weird little, like, symbols. What do they mean? I don't know. What do 9 dots mean? Right, do I have to destroy this one? It does look like it, because yeah, these pink doors are the enemy ones. There you go. I've utilized the triple jump. Okay. Was that not all of them? Did I miss one? Where was it? I do not know. Whatever. I unfortunately have to die here. Because wherever that enemy might be, it's impossible to get it now. All of them gone. I place it. Yeah, that's good. I probably had to use it to maybe jump up there. Yeah, there's. Uh oh. I see the other enemy. Here, yeah. Don't shoot it directly just yet. You do gotta gain some height. Here, let me just go to the end actually. It goes very far. Yeah, so we'll start here. And then we can just destroy them all on our way back. That works a lot better. Dang it, I got that one already. Go. Okay, we made it. Just barely. There we go. Lava stopped more. We're gonna like completely shut down this volcano. So I guess it's a good thing. I don't know. What are volcanoes like? How do they benefit the ecosystem? I guess they like just, you know, sort of, they act as like a soft reset for everything. By soft reset, I kind of mean hard reset because they literally like destroy everything in the area. Okay. Yeah, lasers. We got bad stuff. You killed 100 enemies with that move. It's neat. Move hasn't been as useful as it was at the start of the game, since our normal blasts seem to deal with enemies well enough now. Oh. This thing is spinning. Okay, I do need to jump up to that though. No. Bad. No, no, no. Uh oh. Okay, well. You only get one try, looks like, at this. Okay, there we go. Hide behind this. What are we doing with this, though? It will block the laser. And protect us from the laser. Oh, yeah, just have to push in the lava there. Go! But also don't, because I don't want to die. How do we get this over there faster? Here, let me just... Okay, I can't save, unfortunately. Can I, like, dash while pushing things? Does that give him a little oomph forward? No. It's doing... That kind of works. Okay. I don't assume I can bash this. You know. You're gonna let go one more time, and then we're gonna ground pound it over there. I don't know if this is like a very efficient way to move. Nah, it's pretty efficient. There we go. Another one down. I assume there's like 2 more or something. Now I gotta... Oh, I guess I can... There. Yeah, I could have just pushed it normally. But I forgot about the high jump again. Because I could just high jump, you know, above the laser thing. I was thinking as if I couldn't, like, go around it. But I actually could. So that's my bad, but also what I did work, so it's okay. Bad stuff everywhere. Okay. Next room. I do not know what the deal with this room is. There's just a lot of enemies, it looks like. Ow. They're all trying to shoot me. Okay, no. Stop. Go, 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 go. Okay, I do need... Okay, so you only get one try. They do destroy the platforms. Alright, we got pretty far though. I know it's a little hard to help chat. I'm sorry, it's just... This is a very high action part of the game where stuff goes fast. Right, I guess for the block puzzle specifically, it wasn't that it was going fast, it's just I was going fast, because I'm all about the speed. Here we go. Oh no. Yeah, this part's tricky though. Okay, oops, you killed that enemy, whatever, that's fine. There we go. This part again. Get this charge ready. And I think we made it. I made it to an area at least I can put a save point. There we go. Super Saiyan Blast! Oh yeah. Now we gotta... Can I upgrade anything? No. I want to... I keep... There. Even at the end of the game, I still sometimes forget how the save button works. Thank you, Logan. Yeah, these are getting tough. Alright, we gotta make it back somehow. Even though all the platforms are gone. I guess we can just use, yeah, our glider plus the bashing on projectiles will be good enough. Ow. Okay. There we go. Back here. Moving on to... Nope. Moving on to falling... Okay, I think we gotta go up there. Yep. The 4 lines room. Come to more slugs. Where are these weird lava bubbles up here? You shoot those? Can we like... Can't bounce off them. Are they just there? Oops. Are they just there to like be obstacles? 'Cause I can do this. That was a little far shot. Go. Okay. Found dungeons pretty sick. Yeah, this is the ultimate test of everything Ori has learned, and we have learned. This looks like a good spot for my triple jump. Hey, what is this? Is gonna be moving up? Yeah, okay. Very slowly. The gaps are getting smaller. Should we go up here? There's boulder blocking the way, alright. Wait, no. Got bad floor. Bad ceiling. Okay, I guess for these walls, we need to resort back to our original climbing method. Just jumping a bunch. Oh. Okay. Please tell me, dang it, you can't get me over here. Okay, so we'll dodge your Fang and then we'll quickly push this. I need this to stop the lava. There we go. Alright, so it actually looks like there's more rooms. There's 2 more. Because there's like 4 levels. There was those 2, those 2, those 2. Actually, it looks like there might be 4 more. Dang, this goes on a while. There are many levels to the mountain. Okay, there is stuff over here. Right, level up. Let's see. Yeah, it does kind of seem like at this point I'll probably just focus on this skill tree till I'm finished with it. So now we can see life markers. I guess we'll go ahead and check the map. How many life orbs did we miss? Let's see, there's one. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Is there any in there? No, there was not. It's not so far looking like there's gonna be many. There's another 2. If we just add these of how many we have, then we'll know how many we missed, or how many, you know, is the maximum. 3, 4. It's like there's 4. I think that's the whole map. Which means we get an extra... No, there's gotta be 5. So you can complete, like, our groups of 3. Where's the 5th, though? It doesn't really matter. There's probably 5. 5, like, that I did not get. Right. Getting back is a little tricky in this room. I don't feel like there was this many slugs when we entered here, but maybe I just forgot. Alright, we did that one already, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. It's time to go a tiny bit lower. We're lucky that our fetter doesn't get burned in here. What would I do without our fetter? Do Kuro's fetters have like extreme durability? Harsh conditions? More jumping here. Oh yeah, knock that enemy in the lava. Take that. Thought you could get the jump on me. Guessed wrong. I don't know. Okay, that works. There you go. Uh oh. Something bad's happening because bad music's playing. I'm climbing. Oh, this is not gonna work. I don't. Okay, we do have. Oh, we also got a save point here. Nice. We do have a chase. This works better. Will this area actually end with a chase, like all the other ones? I keep calling them chases. I mean, I guess it's a chase. We're being chased by lava. It is very fast. And we're good. Hopefully that lava won't come through the door. Should I just wait here and find out? Maybe not. Keep going. There's a thing here. Alright, there you go. Last room, I think. The laser ones are back. There's an orb over there. We probably have to wait until we stop the lava for that one. Sachi, how do I... Okay, I guess you gotta charge the jump. There we go. Alright. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, we're actually fine. Right, you know what? Then I'll put a save point here. We're going up here, I think. Or not. We gotta go over there. No, 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 no. And there's save. What is going on right here? We got a laser. It's hitting this boulder. Oh, I think I see what we gotta do. We gotta push it up. I guess with it there, we can go around. Come on. Oh no. That was close. I don't suppose I can just hit it up, can I? No, don't go over there. Right, whatever. That's not the end of the world. Lava falling in the background reminds me of Syndrome's volcano layer from The Incredibles. Yeah, well, it is a volcano layer. Volcano layers like to have that lava. What would a volcano be without the lava? It'd just be a cave at that point. There we go. Perfect shots. So you can just sit there. Okay, how does this help? Oh, I see. Ow. Apparently, I died there somehow. And now I can, like, sort of zigzag it up there. Okay. Let's do that. Come on. Eh. No, you will get up there, whether you like it or not. How do we get that orb though? We would have to well, we're gonna push it up there anyway. And it's coming back down. Oh no. Yeah, it's up there now. I think to get that orb, we have to hit it upwards. And then quickly dash over there. That might work. Dang it, I keep launching myself down though. It's the only issue. Maybe not. How do I get in there? Maybe we'll be able to on the way back, because for a lot of the times when we disable the lava, it does disable the lasers and stuff. So maybe it will this time too. Super Sand Blast number 2. Here we go. Now there's a little less lava everywhere. Okay, nope, that laser is still active. Never stop lasering. Lasers. Oh, almost got it that time. This is definitely doable. Here, maybe if I... I need to like orientate myself a certain way. Can't spend forever here. There you go, I did it. Alright, can I please just... there. It is done. I could probably go get back and get that one now too. There is still spikes though. It's alright. No. No. Let's go. Okay. Stock back up on crystal juice. Crystal juice. Here, it says this area is unexplored up here. Never mind. I got it. Alright, so is this entire area gone, or is it just over there? Thank you, Logan. I think we have done it. Stopped all of it, perhaps? Or not enough here, it looks like. Okay, so... well, we have stopped it, but it's not low enough to grab the orb that's down there, and the warp point. Can't go this way, though. Wait, where do we go, then? I don't really know. Cause yeah, that is all of them. There's still lava. Should I destroy these things? That's not gonna help me. We have done our objective, but I do not know how the results helped us. Let's see. Maybe check the room when the check the room where the lava flooded. It leave kind of hastily. The map doesn't say there's anything else there. Actually, there might be something there. There's a little thing that goes down. Let's check that room. It's above us. This one. Hopefully that lava calmed down. Yes, there is more down here. Okay, here we go. So there was one more. So this should truly block all the lava. Alright. Now we need to head back. Oh no, it's hot. Hot. Grab this. Let's go further this way. Okay, no, I can't crawl through there. No. Is there an enemy I can knock into this? There is slugs around. Come over here, slug. Let me see what I can do. You know, it's not really working. Oh, I don't really care for health. I'm just a little confused. Okay, so did that flood out on both sides or just this side? Do not know. Well, I'm down here, so I might as well. Uh-oh. You know, this... I don't want to do this stuff down here yet. I want to still... How do I go back up? There you go. Supposed to charge jump? Oh yeah! Wait, let me go back and do that. Cause yeah, I can charge jump from the other wall. Like that. Oh yeah, good thinking, Logan. Got it. You know, like I said, that's entirely pointless because it's just some health. But I wanted to test the Fury regardless. Yep, all this is gone. You've saved at every spirit portal. This is the last one. I don't assume you can really, like, miss these. I mean, except for the ones in the optional, you know, Definitive Edition areas. Okay, I need your help to escape. Did you come back, green, woolly person, or no? Fine then. I'll save again because it does feel my health. Okay, we do have to fight the enemies down here. Missed. Dang it, it's really hard to get these. You gotta be like pretty much right underneath them, right? Is that the only one, or do I gotta get these other slugs too? Right, no, that's the only one. Okay. Right, we're getting fruit chat. Doesn't look like there's much more. There is this area, which seems to be completely devoid of anything interesting. There's over here, which hopefully has something interesting. Another door. Right, I can't bring up my maps, so this is truly... It is the end. The element of Worf is within our grasp. If the element's restored, we could undo the effects of her wrath. Yeah, Baller, it is looking like it. Because if this really is the end of the game, is just this final dungeon, then this is it. Yep, we do got Kuro here. It's taking the thing. Or maybe just yelling at me, alright. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm already dead. Escape number 3 begins. Okay, let's just go. Go, 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 go. I don't care, camera. Just focus on me. Okay. There we go. Go, 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 go. Which way are you going? We're going down. I'm going down. This is cool though. Are we going for like all the areas you've been to? It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, oh. This is not... Am I supposed to... Okay, well, I died there. Can I bash off those rocks? They're pretty big. I don't know if there's a size limit to the bashable objects. We did do pretty good that first time. Keep going. Oh, there's an updraft? I did not see it. I can't see wind. Yeah, you're right. Okay, but don't hit. I'm gonna run in all these. Oh, I had to just go right there, okay. Baby steps. They guide you into progress each time. Ground pound. There you go. Oh, no. Okay, barely escaped that time. We're doing okay. Keep going. Alright, this is new. Okay, now we gotta jump off the rocks. Go! We made it! She left them to burn, but she vanquished my light. Okay, well, we almost made it. Ori, please get up! No, what do I do? I don't have arms. Spirit tree. So close. Use our only hope left. Ow. Okay, we're okay. Let's go. Just walk it off. The spirit tree is near. There's one step more to take. The forest and Nibble will leave once again. We just fly there. How convenient. Uh oh. It can't be that easy. We're in a pretty bad situation. Naru's doing her best. Yeah, we're playing as Naru once again. Let's go. Go, Naru, jump. Jump like no other. Still mad? No, I think Naru understands the motherly bond. And there is still one egg. Trees burning though, this is not good. Go, Kuro! Yes, I will put out the fire. Look at it, it's just like a promo. Sort of. I guess the world didn't. Well, it actually did kind of go on fire. There you go. We get to rain. Life has been restored. We did it. You have no more volcano. At least for now. I mean, I guess it'll still be there. Now this is what I'm talking about. Anyways, Ori fine? Oh wait, no. All the leaves become more Oris. So now that Ori's got a bunch of friends. Now we're going though. That was fun, but anyway, I think I want to take a nap. Now we got the egg. Yeah, what happened to Kuro? Did Kuro sacrifice herself? Is that what that was supposed to be? That was it. Ori and the Blind Forest. Yes, I know. I'm in the name. No, you're not. Your name's Spirit Tree. No, I'm the Blind Forest. What are you talking about? Oh, we did it. We beat the game. This is, as they say, totally radical, my dude. All's well that ends well. But yeah, I guess Kuro sacrificed herself. But we get to see Kuro's child in the sequel. I assume so. Thank you, Baller. That was a really cool ending. And overall, just a really cool game. I have to say, I enjoyed it a lot. This and Beyond Good and Evil, our first two, like, true YouTube stream series so far, were both a lot of fun. Yeah, I guess I'll go and give, like, a mini review, kind of like what I did with that game. I don't really know what I have to say much, aside from just, it was very good. You know, like Logan said, all the areas were very unique. It kept you on your toes. The game was very challenging, but it was never, like, unfair. It was a lot of fun. And look, this game was really cool. It was so cool, my dude. Did you see my child run through the volcano? Doing all the flips. The 360 Tony Hawk moves. Kuro's child is in the sequel. Are you sure they're even on the box? Oh yeah, I got you guys though. I never even questioned Ori's just standing there with the other person who is totally a bird, and I didn't even put two and two together. Granted, it was only until this stream that we actually knew that Kuro had babies at all, so yeah. But as I said, we will probably be getting to the sequel more, you know, well, sooner rather than later. I don't know when exactly. We'll probably be playing at least one other game before then. And like I said, we might do a stream or something just checking out the original, because why not? We can see how fast we can beat it or something. Be a fun sort of speedrun stream, assuming I remember the game well enough. Because honestly, the beginning's already a little blurry for me, but yeah. This is very, you know, epic music as well. Sign us off from the credits. All the people who made the game. Does Ori count as like an Xbox series? Because I did see Microsoft Studios or whatever. I've always known it's been mostly associated with Xbox, so I didn't actually know, like, did it start as a exclusive or something? I know it's at least that's on Switch also. It's on Switch, it's on Xbox, it's on PC, you know, that sort of thing. Yes, the very cinematic soundtrack. There you look, it's Phil Spencer in special effects. I'm going to assume that means yes. And as night falls on this gnarly night, I sleep. Good night. Moose Studios would like to thank all the fans of Ori and the Blind Forest for continued and heartfelt support. Oh, we get a nice little ending image. Eating all the fruit. Some things never change, huh? That's it. It takes us back to the title screen. Alright, so we ended up getting 92%, which is not too bad. 6 hours, well, 6 hours, 20 minutes. Ended up being our total runtime. Or playtime, runtime, say like it's a movie. It's almost a movie. This game is cinematic enough. Also, wait, how many of these slots can you have? You can have 10 slots. Wow. This game's cinematic enough you can make it a movie, maybe. I guess there's not much dialogue. I mean, WALL-E exists. You can make a movie with little dialogue. Just have the Spirit Tree narrate. Yes, that's it. Let's see, how do we do on achievements? Because I'm sure all of you are super curious about that. We got 59%, not too bad. That is over half of them. But yeah. I guess with that, we'll be going and wrapping up the stream now. I want to thank all of you very much for coming by. 6 hours is pretty good. How long to beat says the average is 9 hours. Yeah, this is a game that definitely, well, like the length is going to depend a lot on, you know, first off, how much optional stuff you do, and then also how good you are at it. Because I could, like, this game is definitely above average difficulty level, I would say. So I can totally imagine someone, you know, having 3 extra hours of just failed attempts. I mean, I know a big chunk of my playtime was failed attempts too. Especially near the beginning when I forgot the save a lot. So I had to keep replaying the same parts over and over. Also, it's like... Well, yeah, I guess it is 6 hours in game time. I was gonna say it's a little longer than that because of our streams. You know, our streams have been like 2.5 hours on average, so that actually equals more of 7.5. How did it end up only being 6? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Wow, maybe it does. Math is hard. Even though I'm pretty decent at math, but not decent enough. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching and chatting. Thank you, Baller and Logan, for being in the chat for all 3 Ori streams, I believe. I really appreciate it. And for all of the people who don't chat and just watch, I really appreciate all of you too. I hope you all enjoyed the game as much as I did. Like I said, we'll be playing the sequel at some point. Probably in the next month or 2. I guess it seems. Because we beat this game. We tend to beat games in like a week-ish, at least so far, until we get to longer ones. So yeah, I'll probably spend another week doing some other game, whatever I choose to do. Unless I can't find a game that is, you know, the 8-hour average length. Thank you, Baller. I really appreciate it. But what was I saying? Well, yeah, we'll play the sequel at some point. That's all I was really wanting to say. As for other streams, I think I mentioned it at the end of last... Was it last night? No, it was Friday night. In the Friday night stream, I mentioned we would probably be coming back to Sonic Roboblast soon. And I believe that'll probably be our next stream. Be playing Sonic Roboblast again, checking out more mods. And then after that, we'll probably just return to Undertale again or something. I'm not super sure what the next stream series is gonna be. Been thinking a lot about it. I do have a lot of things planned. It's just a matter of picking something because there's so many options. But yeah, I will figure it out. Probably not this week. This will be another chill week. That's generally just how it's gonna be. You're gonna have game week and then chill week, unless the game's longer, like I said. So other than those 2 streams, we might not have much this week. But I'll be sure to get something ready for next time. Game was a great time. Very excited to see what the sequel has in store. But until then, for the replay next. It's good night, everyone. I will see you next time. I guess I have nothing else for you to announce. Sonic Forces walkthrough is up on the backup channel. Not that anyone really cares. I probably won't be talking much about the backup videos until they're all done, which is actually going to be pretty soon. Yeah, that's just a thing in the background. I am actually making art dedicated to this game. I started last night. It was totally on a whim, so I was not planning that. Fortunately, I can't get it done, to coincide with the end of the game, but I'll be sure to get that done probably sometime this month, and I'll be posting it at the usual spots, the areas I have linked below the game screen there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and stop talking now. I've been going on for a little bit. Thank you all very much. Well, thank you all very much once again for watching. And I will see you whatever comes next. Bye.